morning, good afternoon, and good night to some of you Biafrans. Wherever you're watching or you are going to watch this very program later, I encourage you to share this very program because it is very, very important. It is very, very important. Ịmana ebe ọbụla nọ, aga na-achụ Biafra. Anyị na-anya ifu na m anọrọ na studio. Anọrọ na studio. Now, if you watch your screen, you are going to see the title of this very message. If you watch your screen, you are going to see the title of this very message, which is called Asawo Politicians in Biafran Agitation. Asawo Politicians in Biafra Agitations. I'm going to explain. I am going to explain. I just finished discussion with somebody. Somebody just called me. And he said that he loved watching my program. Sometimes he watched my program in second hand. And these second hand are these bloggers. These bloggers that they use our program to make money. Yes. But at the same time, they help us to propagate this very news. And I told the person that I need the names of those bloggers that are getting my message. When I got it, I checked it. Because myself personally, I am my number one fan. Me. I am my number one fan. That is why whenever I say that, I don't care how many people that is watching me. If it is only 2 people, I will preach. I will finish my preaching and then I will go. Because the people who are going to get the message. So I am my number one fan. So I love watching my program in second hand. You understand what I'm saying now? Now, when I was listening to that very message, I now listen, just this recent message that I made concerning this spiritual concerning Nkechi Onyebuchi and the 2021 governorship election in Anambra State. Then there is something that I noticed. She talked about PDP pulling vote or pulling booth, whatever they call it. Pulling booth. And then I said, the person that is ruling right now is under Abga. And then I think back again, I remember when Soludo came out and said that they met with the DOS to see what they can do and what they cannot do. You know what I'm saying now? I now think back again on the case of the Labour Party gubernatorial candidate by name Obiora Abasimalo. The one that Chinasa Nwuru sent to Imo State to go and attack our gallant men in the forest. And which of course they send into judgment. The news is there, which I'm going to read it while we're going. That one is in Labour Party. Right? Now, let me be showing you the pictures so that you can be able to follow me up. This one here this is the PDP. This one here. The one that run under PDP goes by name Ozigbo Ozugbo Anambra 2021 INEC recognized Ozugbo as PDP candidate. And this PDP candidate is the people that the GOS had meeting with, right? At the same time, they also had meeting with Obiora Basimalo, because it was Chinas Anworu that sent Obiora Basimalo, the one that is popularly known as Ogandoga. He sent him to Imo State in a forest where our gallant men are protecting. We played the video. Most of you that is following me, if you go to Mazod in Kemai, go down, you are going to see that exposition, a voice note that the commander is now worrying and say that, why is it that each time we complain to Chinas Anworu that we are lacking granite, that is where we are seeing bombardment in Olu? Do you understand what I'm saying now? And he was not concerned to know how many of our gallant men that fall on the attack led by Obiora Basimalo. But what Chinas Anworu was interested was, where is Obiora Basimalo? Where is the Hilux? You know what I'm saying now? Now, Obiora in Labour Party, they had an agreement with them. This man, Ozugbo of PDP, which is the one that this Nkechi Onyebuchi was talking about in this audio. She was talking about PDP, that IPOB members are going to pose in a pooling boat or pooling unit as an agent of PDP. Now, you also have the one that is ruling right now, which is Soludo. You understand what I'm saying now? Now, maybe they did not believe in APGA. You understand what I'm saying now? Maybe they did not believe in APGA, and then Soludo is now bittered that made him Korole Zone to Tueta, where see that now he must wipe out everything in Biafra land, all in the name of fighting ESN. Do you understand what I'm saying now? All in the name of fighting ESN, he now sworn that he is going to wipe every youth in Biafra land. Now, for the Chinas Anworu and Co. to please him, they have to reach agreement with them. And if you remember an exposition that I made some time ago, and I said that Sapele, before they kill King Jaja and Oba, they told them that they had an agreement with the Soludo for 10 years, that Biafra is going to come, but after 10 years. Do you understand what I'm saying now? I won on Africa. 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 Obiora Basimalo, Labour Party, Chinas Anworu. Ozugbo of PDP, Chinas Anworu. Now, you now have Soludo, Chinas Anworu. That is why it's called Asawo Politiciance in IPOB struggle. Just like jumping from PDP to APC, from APC to PDP, from PDP to AYC, from AYC, because all they cares about is money. All they cares about is money. I want you to listen to this woman again. I want you to listen to this woman, Nkechi Onyebuchi. I want you to listen to her voice so that you can hear where she talked about PDP. Now, the question you can ask yourself is this. Is the PDP the one ruling right now? No. Who is killing Biafrans under Abga? So now the question now, who are the people that brought the killings in Biafra land? Ichina Samoro and Co. Because Soludo felt that they betrayed him. Maybe Soludo was trying to reach out to them to give them a better deal. Did you see the reason why Soludo went and kidnapped Eze Fidelis, a member of IPOB, from Isofia, where Soludo come from, and promised the Igwes and the prominent members that he is going to release him after he has won. So he kidnapped, used the man, you understand, now, to gain favor from Isofia, for example, or the people that loved him, as long as the Igwe and the cabinet are concerned. So once they give him the support to become the governor of Anambra State, he is going to release this man. So there is problem. There is problem. The reason why this very program is coming up right now is because I listen to myself, because I am number one fans of myself. When I listen to this program and I hear PDP, and I say, the people that is ruling right now is not PDP, it's Abga under Soludo. So Soludo is deliberately killing Biafrans in order to weaken the people that were supposed to have a better deal. Now, for you to now know that there is nothing that will make you to serve the Nigerian government, that will not make you to come out shamefully. These people that betrayed this very struggle, you know what I'm saying now? I will tell you that they are regretting it right now. But what are they doing? They are still supporting PDP. I mean, P2B. From this video, a voice note, you are going to hear when the woman said that even Ifeanyi contacted Onyenwa for her to be a woman leader. That Ifeanyi. So they now it is now that they are for business. Any politician that can be able to give them money, or they will collect from here. That is what they want. Just check it out now. Just check it out. Obiora Basimalo, Labour Party. Which this guy sent there. Soludo, he is now in charge. Made a video that they made an agreement with the DOS to see what they can and cannot do. Now, the person that they support, they wanted him to win under PDP, did not win. Who are the people paying the price now? Biafrans. That is why we must wake up. To do everything that we can. To do everything, because it is only this thing that we are doing, to be honest with you. Wherever they are seeing our program, making a position, forcing the Zoo Nigerian government in order to do what? To do what? In one way or the other, they are happy. In the other way round, when Biafra come, they are going to answer to their query. So, this is the gospel truth. Because they are regretting their action. They are regretting their action. They are regretting their action. And let me not forget, if you remember when I made that exposition concerning Obiora Basimalo, Sahara carried it to exactly the date as it was played in that voice note. Exactly the date. I'm going to read it. But let's listen to this voice note of this woman. Then you hear when she's talked about PDP. so that for you to know that these people are Asawo politicians in IPOB struggle. But we no go agree. I am ekwe. Kent.
No one did on a film booth. So I want the names of film booth really drama practice. So when I want the money, this film booth, it was up and down. All the night I want to open our year or couple, even barrister. So we are on family. Oh, you're better. I'm from down on a film booth. So I got to work. Nandi, United Nations, Nandi, like it as Nana to work. So then the grand Anna has not passed by me. So the kind of number work at that. Then you decide. I can now through after the PDP.
Did you hear that? Okay, can take Kenya back a little bit. If this person that called me is listening, I thank you, because immediately you sent me the names of those places where you are seeing my program. I went there, I watched it, and I subscribed to them. I subscribe to them because I love watching my program in second hand in another person's program. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I love watching it there. This is how I do my own thing. That is why I say I am my number one fans. Let's take it back a little bit. Can you PDP?
Okay, now it's through after the PDP. I will talk now. Okay, now it's through after the PDP. I will talk. Okay, now it's through after the PDP. Yeah. You talk. Okay, now it's through after the PDP. I will talk now. Okay, now it's through after the PDP. I will talk now. No, no, the opening booth in no, Anambra State. I have to understand.
The whole polling booth in Anambra State. The whole polling booth in Anambra State. But I'm if onye ndumazi Nnamdi Kanu kwuru. The whole polling booth. So for you to know that these killings that is going on in Biafra land, it is Chinas and Woru and Nko that caused it. To add up the one that they are killing. No. Anybody that Soludo kill or invite army, invite military, and kill, bombard after the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it is Chinas and Woru, Nkechi Onyebuchi, the so-called or supposedly IPOB women leader in Anambra State. You know what I'm saying now? They ate with the devil. They ate with the devil, which are the politicians. They ate with the devils, which are the politicians. Now Soludo is bitter. Soludo is bitter. And he vowed that Biafra is not going to come under his watch. And they have to make agreement. Give them money. Make an agreement that Biafra will come, but 10 years. After 10 years. Biafra is going to come after 10 years. This is the agreement. But we are not going to allow that to happen. Now let's continue. Because it's very, very important. Very, very important. The whole polling booth or whatever they call it, in the whole of Anambra State. Chinas and Wore is on the other side, Adinko, making deal with Obiora Agbasumalo, which in that exposition that we made, which we heard the voice of that commander, Commander Obuniwe, Obiora Agbasumalo promised him that he's going to give him 200 million naira for them to release him from the forest and release his men. He said, no. Since you people find us come here, we are going to treat you like a terrorist. And since you people connive and kidnap Oga Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, any of you that fall into our trap, we are not going to spare you. This is the message. Chinasa want to cut a deal with him. So the family of Obiora Agbasumalo, if you're looking for your brother or your husband or your uncle, is Chinasa Nworu. Is Chinasa Nworu. Let's listen to this. In the whole of Anambra State, PDP, this is officially, because this is their official. So Chinasa Nworu went and cut a deal behind their back with Obiora Agbasumalo. Some went and cut a deal with Ifeanyi Uba that make Ifeanyi Uba to be looking for a woman leader. That person that is going to be a woman leader. Inside IPOB, they are looking for all these things. Kainege. That is why I say Asawo politicians in IPOB struggle. There is no difference between the Nigerian politicians and these people. There is no difference. But it is only we that remain consistent. Kainege. Okwakwa Apgao. If we go by PDP in the whole of Anambra State. This is the supposedly IPOB women leader. The people that are supposed to be fighting for Biafra.
You have 1 minute remaining.
And then we'll see. No problem. There's no one so na problem. I'm a Iran and you have a policy. Nanda Kenya, Gundi, my young name. And where he keep cooking. But you don't keep cooking. Get a young one of the so, come now.
Listen, when she is talking about non-Malaya politics, that is just a cover-up. They are even afraid of themselves. That even self within themselves, they are going to betray themselves. This exposition is exposing a lot of things. A lot of things. Can I get?
So, now. No, it's a video now. How about it? Government is a center. And it can be not. Harrison,
we need to know who is this Harrison. We need to know who is this Harrison. This Harrison, whoever that is this Harrison, we need to know. You know, onye ilo m bụ onye ọbụla na-emegido Biafra. Onye ọbụla rolu izo ntutu weta sị na Biafra ma abịa. Onye ilo m ka ọ bụ. Enwere m onye ilo. Maka na ebe anụ nwa nọ sef, ndị fil na fa na-eweli m iwe. Like kwalụ m. Fa n'ebe anya nechasị anya etu anụ nga gịnị. Fa sị na agbara ibe ya eji oja nrụ. Agbara ibe ya eji oja anụ wee mee. Ma ndị bụ enemy, ndị na-afafu m etu anụ nwa, fa sị na ọ dị nke mma bụ their enemy. Like m. Na ndị bụ ndị ọjọọ bụ my enemy, the people all my enemy bụ people like this Harrison. M na like ka mmalụ onye bụ Harrison. Etu so mmalụ onye bụ Imam mmadụ abụ Imam Magada. Imam Magada abụrụgo my enemy. Because onye ọbụla mmeli ife wee mejọ Biafra struggle. The person gịnị? So mma like ịma kedu onye bụ Harrison anụnwa. Kedu onye bụ Harrison? Ka anyị na-ege.
Your call credit has been exhausted and your call terminated. Dial *606# to borrow airtime from MTN or dial *904* airtime amount # to buy airtime directly from your bank.
Ego mo gwuru mpita ndị MTN ego. Ya na ọsụ na-akpọ ya agafuru ya. Ya ka nsọ na ọnwa ọbụ ihe alụ o. Ama nneka ka o si wee gwa m. Ọ zibe na m mgbe o jere mgbe ọ gwara m nụ. Oke. Nwere nsogbu adịghị. Eziri m. Adị ndụ wepụ ka m niile na ebe mbụ ọgụgụ. Ihe maka anya ihe gbasara politiks. Nwetago. Ka e wee nwee ike ma
Because these people, I na-emekwa ife anụnwa ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ, let them be getting this message. Ha na-get this message. God, very important.
Ka e wee nwee ike mara ụmụ nwaanyị ga-esi ebe ahụ ụmụ nwoke akwụkwọ na-emecha ya eweta afọ ha and the plim boot ebe a ga-arụ ọrụ ejidego di ya dịrị 25 mgbe ha ngwa anụmanụ bikos ọ nidiri ịgbarata ụdị okwu a o nwere bụ ihe alụ maka ha si arụ ọrụ so ọ ndị nwebere ihe ọ gwara m si isi ya mgbe ọ gwazi na ọmụrụ m ihe mmemme nsị ego m gwụrụ MTN m na ha bụrụ kwesịrị mbighi ego mgbe m jijide nkwụba ihe mmemme gịnị ka ihe mere si ọdụ mma.
You see, the first and second one that they discussed, the Nkechi Onyebuchi, this woman that is in her picture now, she was thinking that she's going to come and take the that very polling booth document, whatever, for election of Anambra State. You understand what I'm saying now? But she was now disappointed, angry that she did not come as they planned. This is it. But remember, the essence of this very program is what? For our people to be very, very constant and determined. Because now go on Africa. Some politicians, people like Soludo, they are bittered. They are bittered that they maybe they try to reach out to them, but they ignore them. Now that he is in power, he is doing everything humanly possible to make sure that all the youths in Biafra land are wiped out. For you to see that Tina Sanworu and Co, they can never be redeemed again because they have sold their soul to the politicians. They have collected money, and these politicians, they have something against them. So they cannot do nothing. They can't do nothing. It is me and you. Problem. You see this 2023. You see this one problem bill. If Biafra did not come this 2023, you that is watching me or listening to me, and you know what you can do, you have money. The official website is there, www.ipobusa.org/donate. Go and support. Because if Biafra did not come 2023, it is not for you to stay there and say, Biafra will come in 2023. The days are counting down. You will have to do something. You will have to support. As I am doing my own support now, as I am supporting to make sure that we propagate, we expose, bring out everything for our people to understand. No. So you have to support your own. Because if Biafra did not come this 2023, wow. Obiora Abbas Malu bụkwa Labour Party. Malụkwa amalụ cut a deal with Chinasa Nworu, onye nke njigoro aka. He was caught while going to the forest to attack ESN. ESN gachikpo ya. The commander is Commander Williwe, the one that you heard that Chinasa Nworu set him up. Or you were that anger as they catch Obiora Basmalo. Obiora promised them 200 million naira, but they refused. They have family that want to destroy what we're doing. Chinasa Nworu is doing everything to please the family because he is not safe. That is Labour Party. You have PDP that they supported but did not win. Onyenkawa, the money that they took from him, maybe these 10 years that they are talking about, maybe after Soludo come down, maybe that one will climb in order to regain money that he spent. And then you see Soludo with his own grievances, killing Biafrans. So imagine if 2023, if we allow this 2023 election to hold, if we allow it to hold, nsogbu dịkwa. Hausa abatago ọka. I did tell you honestly. Hausa abatago ọka. Abụcha ka ndị be anyị ghọta ibe na-ekwu ife a. Nsogbu dịkwa. So onye ma nke ọ ga-eme, ịma nke ị ga-eme. Ọ bụ n'okwu ka ị na-ekwu, ọ bụ n'ọnụ ụka. N'ọnụ ụka na congregation ka ị na-preach to your congregations. Preach to them. Let them not talk about Peter Obi. Let them support Biafra. Because Biafra is going to give them everything that they need. If they are going to church, they go to church to thank Chukwu Okike Abiama. not to go to church to go and pray for the food to fall from heaven, because the food is already here, which is Biafra. If it is in your WhatsApp group in that your church, that you preach to them. If you can be able, even if you only 5 people in that very group, preach to them about Biafra, not Nigeria, not obedient. What you see, Peter Obi, is a replicant of Nnamdi Azikiwe. Do you understand what I'm saying now? He's a replicant of Nnamdi Azikiwe. There's no two ways about it. There's no two ways about it. These voice notes prove that they gave their 100% to what? To PDP. But PDP did not iskapka. Nke a bụ nke anyị. Nke a bụ nke anyị. Anamberia. Kịta ọ na-apa anyụ Anambere na akwụ. Ọ na-anyụ anyị akwụ now. It's still them. You will see them, all these irad. They'll be promoting him. So they are not. If you see any of them, let me tell you something. Just if you see any of them that is talking good about Soludo, know it that they don't have a choice. It is the condition. Soludo gave them condition. They are going to use their platform to promote him. They are not going to speak against him. These are the conditions. I am telling you. I am telling you honestly. I am telling you honestly. Let's continue. Let us continue listening to this very voice note.
Oh no, I took on them here. I just was a bad number. You know, I put a number of Naya. What is it yesterday? You want the NBA? I got to take it from it. The Bible is going to be out. I'm going to be out, and I'll play what the other. Yeah, what is that? What the other? I'm a big ya ka nna asụ na ya bụ Harrison Josie muje bute akwụkwọ mere onwe ndị ọ na-ezigbo ozi iche n'ebe anya ebe anyị fụrụ ihe mpụtara bụ strọgụ and isi m anwa mba n'ime ana n'ihe m amaghị anya ya bụ irechara m anya nnọkọta ebe nna anyị nọ prison enwee nnọkọta esombi abụrụ akwụkwọ gbasara elekshọn maka wọt ọ na ihe kwuru na strọgụl a bụ no elekshọn. And the one, and then I can all my credits can not worry. And then I no prison. And then I no prison. It wasn't Gabula. Okay, had you been no one I'm Gabula or Quaketa? Get out of when we sit at home. Can only have to can we have to defend? That was jealousy. Namono struggle, I want to make with Uche. Namono command and control. I want to move in jet, you know, what is in Tinoco. I was one yes. Ndị azịrị ozi ahụ nwere ụmụnne ha tụkwa isi asụm iji ozi ahụ ije bute ihe olu n'oriri meje n'ọrụ na nke isi m ya abalị ya m jee ịmụ application dị ihe anyị medoro ịmụ application dị n'okwu a that day unu chere ihe a na
ọmazi ifo ga-ekwu nke a na-abụrụ na-asa isi ọ bụrụ ife a na-asata n'isi because they have their brain. They have their brain. Yakanja somunai bigo ka mepe no brain anyo. Ka mepe no brain anyo. If you support no PDP, Okay? Maybe the PDP promised for heaven and earth, but you cannot trust politicians. It's not possible. PDP promised for heaven and earth. Okay, let us assume that this Ozigbo that run under PDP. Let us now assume that Ozigbo won the Anambra election. What can he do? Even in the House of Representatives, both the lower chamber and the upper chamber, how many Biafrans combined together, both the so-called South and Southeast, are representing us in the Senate and House of Representatives? How many? So nobody tell you, maybe come out, they will tell you in the secret, if they're having their meeting, they'll say that if he won, he will not do nothing. Nigerian will allow. The only thing that will set off free is Biafra. That is what I'm telling our people. I won on Africa. Three party. They supported three parties. One, PDP. Two, Labour Party. Three, Soludo. Came to them. Maybe they declined him. And now Soludo is now paying them back by killing the youth. So if they are killing our people today, the people that caused it is for who? China Sanworo and Co. Because it was immediately after they won that election in Anambra State, Soludo. Before you know it, you say here, camp, this forest, boss, this who is giving them the information? If there is nobody in the DOS supporting Soludo, some group supporting a Labour Party, some group supporting PDP, how did Soludo get the locations of those camps? How did he get the locations? That is a question. Three. And only one person we know. The other people, they are still grieving. The other family lost their own loved ones. Kaina gakwa. God forbid evil. All the impossible. It's better I die. I'm the one that can call you. How
What that is in Kita? Bobby Yana Meketa. What would it is? Hana the listen. Hamakuru. So Hamakuru not no election. Can I guy yes? I will give you what I do. I will not do it. Had a sim potter, what the coach Bulu. Oh, had a damage to for it with the higher. I work at Fana. I'm the finally get a guy. My sister, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Don't worry, Yemen. I could phone the phone. I'm alone, but I'm not in a one devil out. I should want me bomb. Yeah, it was him one dose of Bunya. Window. And not you on a election. Don't put my name inside. I will not go.
Offer ofu. Now, kita no ka ọchọkọsa the woman is. From this one now, ọ ga-agọ ife niile. Know him, Malamalu, that na the first and second one to call the first time. I mean the first day. Then the second and the third one, I mean the second and the third and the fourth one is next day. Now, watch.
Oh. Well, go on, I walk. I take a call line. I've been busy. Oh, then do it. You have to do bomb. I can't work on the matter. The matter of the welcome to one end to put that. And now the vision of London, the even now, I want to go that way. Somebody has to keep that in women.
Ọnwa atụ egwu. Onye bụ ọnwa atụ egwu? Kedunu onye bụ ọnwa atụ egwu? I would like to know these people.
Harrison, please. I thought I got talking. What's the campaign at the end of the month? Soon the one in the island. The one now you make the child report of whatever people are one. Come on, let's wait. So what was I on the phone about? So long. Him on the phone. If I'm last time. I'm waiting me on our one general. I watch a young house. Say, oh, young Guadago. Oh, boss, had a simple on a phone. For no more, Simu and if I know that, you could what say, and I saw Ndu Yaria woman either. I want the young warrior. I want to make it
Four party. If you remember, that is why whenever I'm talking about the Fanyoba, it still take me to the Alaba International Chairman. It still take me there. Now we now have four party. Four party. Different political parties. We have Obiora Basmalo. We have Ozibo. Obiora Basmalo is in the Labour Party. Ozibo is in the PDP. Soludo in Apoga. Ifanyoba is in the YYP or something youth party or something or whatever. Four party. Now, this what is it calling? Can I about themselves? Abasimalo. No. The person that they just called now. Let me repeat the name again.
Last time. Oh, wait a minute, I watch a young house. Oh, young Guadago. Oh, boss, Harrison or not.
Harrison, while on your phone, well, now if I know ba na cho woman leader gay league the campaign here. If you also remember, it was Ifanyoba friend that brought out helicopter or private jet that they went and used to kidnap Mazinabeka. If a man jagwa give an wago, Kaya Totasiaka, Atotasiaka, and ye mepegu. A family man Biafra need Abia 2023. It must come. Biafra must come 2023. It must come. Because everybody wants to grab their own cake. It is Abga today. Abga, how many years go get rule? Or 8 years can they rule? Abga finish here. In the PDP abia. PDP has not turn here. Will take you 8 years. And one nachi Labour Party abia. Has not 16 years we compensate the ever. Na China sa nguru bulu wende van woke. Okay? Baso ze fuka YYP abia. Before my name, the Fulani are run ganyu over. Go and onwegu nwelego none abroad. Managerial support if I name. You have no place to go. You cannot go back to your home. You can just say, agwo no nakreka. Agwo no nakreka. Harrison Polinya wee na-agwa nwaanyị anụ na challenge Nkechi Onyebuchi wee na-asị ya that na Ifeanyi Ubah need woman leader. The woman kpọrọ nwaanyị a na-agwa ya nekwa ife Harrison gwakwara ya. Oche na ya na mmadụ ibe ya kwụ. Ọmụgwa na ya nwere onwe bụ ka hardcore politician gwa. Ọmụrụ na ya nwere onwe bụ hardcore politician. Ị na-aghọta? Ka anyị na-aga.
Solo, ịma na onwe ihe ngwabụrụ last time. O nwere limiti ọ na-amụ jeruo. Agwachighị m onye ahụ azụ. Gee ntị, o nwere ihe m gwara gị ụbọchị Harrison kpọrọ na fonu. Kpọrọ m sị m na Ifeanyi Ubah jikwere were sị na a na-achọ ndụ ya arụrụ ya woman leader. Agwara m gị ihe m gwara ya. Agwara m ezigbo mgba. Gee ntị. Ihe ọmụna gbasara gee ntị. Nsị ihe ọmụna gbasara elekshọn. Mmadụ akpọzighị m afa nye ọzọ. Ya ka o jirikwa na nke a. Ewerukwukwa. Ha na-esi na-akpọ ọkwa m o. Gee ntị. Ọ bụ onye kpọrọ m wee jụrụ ya. Chee ihe dị otu a.
Hadịsị bụ onye gwara m nọ. Sị m ka agagwa gị nwa. Ya nọrọ nso. Asụ woman leader. Before, mgbe m feel okay, mechazị mma akpọzie ya asị onye nke mmadụ. Dekwa. Ọ ya asị ya egozie ka m gwakọziela ụka isi wee.
Ọ dịghị ka ebiri akwụkwọ a ka steeti coordinator ka ebunye dị akwụkwọ. Kedu onye ebunye dị akwụkwọ ebunye because no steeti coordinator suppose ịkpọ Harrison. Direct na ọkwa ọdụgụ.
Steeti coordinator ka agwara ya njọ mechaa gị na-ewe mbe na ọsọ ya mara anya that thing.
Onye ma anya. Onye mazi anya na ọma anya. Gụwa mazi anya buru.
Ịgụta my voice, na ya mara anya ya gbasara politics.
Gụwa mazi anya nọ.
Esiri m ozi direct. Mechaa ya, ewe kọmba ya dị tiri. Wee telizie.
Okay.
Ama na ama m election.
Sorry na m wenere voice menu. Na adịtị na agbaka isi. Adị m ala ike iji ntị were nụ ya. Okay. A gwara m why not? Okay.
But I can't do that. I want them knowing and even my vitamin. I could have the world. I could have done a very stage of what I went here. So my reason. But I am the reason. No, I'm not like that. But I'm not an election. No one every time I go to. So when you no one every time you pay, I don't do that.
If we live on a struggle, even if I'm put on wow, yeah, pick a model name on never on one. How one call less in my hand or your
unless na fano na nanyo ejionia we megini we wo. That is why we say we cannot listen to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu inside DSS dungeon. Logically. Because he's not comfortable there. He can't speak freely. He has already taught us everything that we need to know. He said that no election in 2023. This is what he said. Unless he come out now and say that okay, Jen Kunjeja to election. Do you also say now? Jen to an election. But let us get prepared. Get prepared. He must speak to us. You also say now. He come and say, go and get to election. This is what she said. She want to use her ear to hear Mazen Nnamdi said it. And there is no way Mazen Nnamdi will do what? We say such a thing. From inside the SS dungeon.
When they are picking in the Haman Komaka, this spirit ever go in me, and the young one before, however, I want to move and I don't put it up to the Before putting them not to the Alpaca, I'm on the airport at call. I want to have them of Papa Libre, nothing else. No, with information. And then be I today. That's no reason. I believe I would only jelu or Yana Pitobi, I believe in count to Kiana Pitobi jelu, who were what what if you must be here? Zuani Keo, Zuano Nika, what is Wake, Zuano Nika over there. Oh, what a lesson on them. Get a card to Beba.
You just hear them, the woman are gonna, so no one election are name. Man, the first and second voice note, all what the woman say, name is Squani Penny Nagame. Yarab can name is Giffen Nagame. Now here, maybe the woman is just silent, maybe one is just silent. A man on well undebo before I go. Fafun that na ire ekwe. Fejeje silent. Asaze livana wagi na ekwe. Yago job takita arunga say that na election. You also say now. But the problem here is for our people. Ndeba anyị imepe ntefa. Mal na agwọ nọ n'akịrịka. 4 parties zol election in Anambra State. 4 parties want to have a taste of IPOB. Do you understand what I'm saying now? Obiora Basumalo want to have a taste of IPOB. Isinye Bayanime. Soludo want to have a taste of IPOB. Whatever agreement that they had, the retaliation is this, that Soludo is killing our people. Who is giving Soludo those informations? You now have a YPP want to have a taste of IPOB, which is Ifanyoba. Was it not Ifanyoba that went to Alaba International to go and campaign? A Jilu song of Mnazanam can wear tropian. Of course. You see him every time Abunage win court case. If you're an agent at court, because he want to have a taste of IPOB. Biafra is it is a world cake, not just not a national cake. Biafra is a world cake. You now see PDP. Every party in the zoo Nigeria want to have a taste of IPOB. But the question now is, do we IPOB want to have a taste of our own? That is a question. Do we want to have a taste of our own, or have a taste of the zoo Nigerian government. Look at it here. This very message, I don't know if you can see it. You see? 1 year after abduction whereabouts of Anambra Labour Party governorship candidate Abasimalo remain unknown by Sahara reporter. Now this is the man, Abasimalo. Now look at the day, September 18. September 18, 2022 makes it 1 year. September 18, 2021 was between 1617, 18 ka ebuna ya mmụọ. Now, let me read the news. Chinasanwo, this is this is the man that promised Commander Ogbunigwe 200 million naira instant. But Commander Ogbunigwe refused. Well, where Ipob nunu jika aka we kidnap Oga. Ya Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Any of you, onye ọbụla n'ime unu dapụta na trap anyị akpọje ya ala eluigwe. Onye ọbụla n'ime unu dapụta na trap anyị. Ya bụ Biora Gbasumalo. And Chinasa Nworo pick a phone na-akpọ Commander Ogbunigwe. Send earlier exactly the type of motor the man book. Hilux. Nke the man bụ wee bịa bụ black ka ọ na-acha. Black. Hilux black. Whereas that na Chinasa Nworo jeje download from the innocent page. Because innocent Hilux tinted black. Chinasa Nworo jeje download we send earlier Commander Ogbunigwe. Exactly the same picture was sent the Commander Ogbunigwe. Commander Ogbunigwe send them. We say ka jua Chinasa Nworo. Kedu ife jikọ ya na ndị politicians. And kedu ihe mgbe ọbụla ọkpọlụfa akpọrọ ya gwa na ha nwere granọt nọ mgbe ahụ ka ndị zoo Nigerian government na-ebu amọ tanka abata na their forest. Now let me read the news. This is reported by Sahara reporter, which of course Sahara reporter picked it from my program that I did. He said 1 year after abduction whereabouts of Anambra Labour Party governorship candidate Abasimalo remain unknown. Abasimalo was kidnapped by unknown gunmen on September 18, 2021. Exactly the message, the exposition. He was not kidnapped. Chinasa Nworo sent him to the forest where ESN are. Chinasa Nworo sent him there. And they sent him to judgment. They sent him to judgment. Because the ESN in the forest, what they are after the terrorist Fulani cattle raiders. Kidnapping, destroying our farms, killing our people. So anything that we see in the forest is a terrorist. We treat him like a terrorist. Now I say Abasimalo was kidnapped by unknown gunmen, according to Sahara reporter, on September 18, 2021, while on a campaign tour. Remember, so during the election, while on a campaign tour to As here in the Ihala local government area of the state, exactly 1 year after Anambra State governorship of the Labour Party in the 2021 election, Mr. Obiora Agbasmalo got missing. His whereabouts has remained unknown. JJ Joannes China Sanworo. Agbasmalo was kidnapped by gunmen on September 18, 2021, while on a campaign tour to Azia in the Ihala local government area of the state. He has not been seen or heard of ever since the abduction. Because China Sanworo Ebuge. Meanwhile, some Nigerians are now asking questions about his whereabouts. Joanu China Sanworo. Anambra State government have remained conspicuously silent because they know that China Sanworo have killed him. For instance, human rights activists and lawyers Prof. Chidi Odekalo has taken to his Twitter account to question why the leadership of Labour Party and its supporters has been silent about his disappearance. The former chairman of the National Human Rights Commission and senior team manager for the African Program of Open Society Justice Initiative in a tweet on Sunday said, hashtag on this day in 2021 Obiora Agbasmalo, candidate of hashtag Labour Party at NG Labour in hashtag Anambra Decidies 2021 was abducted on his way to what was supposed to be a campaign rally in a forest where ESN are. China Sanworo gave him location. He want to prove himself. He's doing a campaign rally in the ESN forest. Now, he has been disappeared since then, and both the leadership of at NG Labour and its supporters have forgotten about him. Before uncle, what do you expect? What do you expect? South Nigeria become out shamefully. A coalition of concerned civil society organizations for truth and justice on December 12, 2021 wrote to the Nigerian government and other security agencies to find Agbasmalo, giving them a 7 days ultimatum to do that or face civil disobedience. Go and ask China Sanworo. Mr. Philip Robert, who spoke on behalf of the coalition, said Obiora's disappearance has triggered concern from family members and friends, adding, whether he is dead or alive, no one knows, and all these questions are begging for answers. Who kidnapped Obiora Agbasmalo and how was he kidnapped? He asked. Ask China Sanworo. The evidence is there. The evidence is there. This is the reason why he kidnapped Commander Buniwe. This is the reason why. He said already family and friends are seeking for Obiora's safety and his eventual release from his captors. We are, as matter of urgency, by this press conference, respectfully urging Mr. President to direct the Nigerian Police Force, the Department of the State Service, DSS, and other relevant security agencies to get to the root of this matter. In the interest of the peace and ability and stability of not just the Southeast region, but the nation at large. Mr. Robert added that Nigeria must not continue to slide in the direction of chaos, where people can no longer have freedom of movement or association. This is the message. This is the message. This is the message. This is the message. The message, like I said, is Asawo politicians in IPOB agitation, which are Chinas and Co. Chinas and Co cut a deal with they cut a deal with Ifeanyi Uba. You heard it from the voice note. Ifeanyi Uba solicited for woman leader. It's our IPOB. They cut a deal with Ozuigbo of PDP to have a share in IPOB. They cut a deal with Obiora Basimalo inside IPOB. They cut a deal with Soludo for inside IPOB. Nsobodo. We must wake up. We must do what we have to do to make sure that Biafra sees the light of the day this 2023 anonymity. Like I said, if you're a preacher, you are preaching to your congregation, preach to them. Talk to them the need for them to stop talking about anything that will promote Nigeria, rather to promote Biafra restoration. In WhatsApp group, preach. You can even preach to your neighbor. You can talk to your neighbor. Your neighbor who doesn't show concern about the freedom of our people, who think that Biafra is dead, died in 1967. Talk to him. Give him one or two instances. Forget about sentiments. Forget about emotion. Talk to him. Because if you can be able to win one soul, believe you me, convince one person. If you be able to convince one person, the person is going to convince another person. The another person is going to. Nigeria has expired since 2014. Everybody want to disintegrate Nigeria. Even the Fulani want to disintegrate Nigeria by Fulanizing Nigeria. They won.